Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Alison, the online piano and the online violin tutor. Today I'm going to go through a violin tutorial, an easy violin tutorial on He's a Pirate, which is from Pirates of the Caribbean. So everybody knows this song. This has been quite a requested video, so I've been trying to find a way to kind of make it easy for you. If you want to watch the piano tutorial of this, the easy piano tutorial, I'll put a link to that in the description bar directly underneath this video. And if you want to see the performance video, then either click up here or click in the description bar underneath. The sheet music that I've done for you is going to be linked directly underneath this video as well. So go and click under there if you want to get the free copy. So if you want to know how to play an easy version of He's a Pirate on the violin, then grab your copy of the music and let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just briefly explain what I've done. So normally I do these easy tutorials in violin tab, but because there are no words to this, the only other way that I could think to do this was to actually write out the music. So I've actually written this out for you. I'll explain all this in just a second. So I've written out the music, and what I've done is put finger numbers over every single note. So these are all the numbers. These are all the fingers, and then above that you'll see some letters, and they're all the strings that you're going to be playing on. So for example, when you start, you're going to be playing an open A string, because it says it's on the A, and then you're going to be playing a 2, and then you're going to be playing a 3, so all of these are on the A string. When you get to this note here, it's changing over to the E string. I can't see it backwards in the camera, so you're going to be playing an open E, 1 on E, 1 on E, 1 on E, 2 on E, open E, and then you're going to go back to doing a 3 on A, so on and so on. So they're all on the A string. So it's pretty kind of self-explanatory there. The only thing you need to know is just the rhythm. So, you know, maybe some of you are not so good at reading the rhythm, but I mean, you know, putting together the notes that you'll be able to work out and how you know the tune very well, you know, in your head, then it shouldn't be too difficult to work out. But this is the easiest that I could make this for you. So the other thing I've done is just separate it into themes, because I don't know what kind of backing tracks you guys are going to be playing with. I don't know how many times through you want to play it for, you know, it's completely up to you. So what I've done is just separated out the themes so that you can kind of pick and choose and, you know, do theme 1 twice, then followed by theme 3, go back to theme 2. It's completely up to you. You can kind of mix and match your own kind of pick and mix He's a Pirate kind of thing. So theme A, it says that we're starting with the open A string and then finger 2 on A. So what you'll notice with the finger 2s, most of the finger 2s are going to be back. So which means back means that they're going to be next to the blue. They're going to be next to the first finger dot. They're not going to be stretched. They're going to be back. That's very important, or it isn't going to sound right. So what we want is this. If you stretch your third finger, it'll sound like this. And that we don't want. So make sure your second fingers are back. Also, I need to mention is that your first fingers throughout on the E string are also going to be back. So they're going to be almost as back until you can feel the nut of the violin. So if you push your finger back, you'll kind of feel a sort of like a, I don't know, like a kind of line, or it's called the nut of the violin, but you'll feel how far you can kind of go back. And that's where you need to be. Not just a little bit, but probably further back than you think. So that's where your first fingers need to go on the E string. So if I just play a little bit of theme 1 for you. So when you get to the fourth fingers there, which are kind of halfway through the second line, those fourth fingers need to be jammed in next to the third finger, because it's a B flat that we want. So those fourth fingers are going to be right next to the third finger. So not with a gap, going to push it in next to the third finger. Luckily, the note before you get to those fourth fingers on the E have a third finger. So you've got your third finger there already mapped out, and then you can kind of just pop your fourth finger in. So theme 1 carries on like this. That carries on pretty much like that. Theme 2 is this. So again, putting the fourth finger close to the third. much repeats again. Theme 3 is this one. And then it's exactly the same tune but up an octave. And so on. Theme 4 kind of finishes it. So if you depending on how you want to put this together, a bit of theme 1, bit of theme 3, back to theme 1 again, bit of theme 2, however you want to do that. That's pretty much how I've done. I've kind of muddled it up in my performance that I did when I was making my own backing track. So I kind of just sort of took each of the themes and sort of, you know, mixed them up however I fancied. But you want to finish with theme 4. I would say, in my personal opinion, I would want to finish with theme 4 because theme 4 sounds kind of the most complete. But theme 4 is... So if you were playing with a backing track, that would definitely sound the most majestic, so it would sound the most finished. So there we go, it's kind of a quick and simple tutorial. You guys know what to do with this. As long as you know how the music works and how I've done it, it's all fairly self-explanatory. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support my channel. Check out all my other videos and all that kind of thing. The links are always in the description bar directly underneath this video, and I'll see you in the next video.